Hello and welcome to 2-Minute Design. I'm Dage and today we're going to create this awesome effect. We'll start with these layers. A photo of my eye, a photo of my hand on a separate layer, and you can see that I removed the background, and a simple vignette. With the eye layer selected, let's select the elliptical marquee tool, and let's create a selection around the eyeball. I'll go to Select, Transform Selection to fine-tune the selection scale and position. Hit Enter to confirm, then hit Ctrl or Command J to create a new layer out of the selection. I'll call this layer Eyeball. Now select the hand layer and turn it on, then hit Ctrl or Command T, rotate the hand, move it over here, and hit Enter to confirm. Now obviously this part of my hand will be hidden underneath my eyeball, while my thumb will be on top. So let's create a selection around my thumb. With the pen tool, make sure Path is selected here, and then start creating a path around the thumb. When you're done, make sure Combine Shapes is selected here, and then hit Ctrl or Command Enter to create a selection. Now hit Ctrl or Command J to create a new layer out of the selection. Let's call it Thumb. Now drag the hand layer and put it underneath the eyeball. Aha, we're getting there, aren't we? Let's add some shadows. With the hand layer still selected, click Add Layer Style and then select the drop shadow. I'll set the color to black, the blending mode to multiply, the opacity around 80%, the angle to 140 degrees, the distance to 15 pixels, leave the spread at 0% and set the size to 40 pixels and hit OK. To apply the same shadow to the thumb, hold down Alt or Option, drag the drop shadow and drop it over the thumb layer. To delete this shadow here, just right click on the effect and click Create Layer. The shadow is now on its own layer. Select it and add a layer mask. With the brush tool, make sure the foreground color is set to black and then paint black on the mask to remove the unwanted areas. Now select the thumb layer and Ctrl or Command click to select its shadow and then hit Ctrl or Command G to group them together. I'll call it Thumb. Now right click and duplicate the hand layer. Call it Hand 2. Also duplicate the thumb group and call it Thumb 2. Hold down Ctrl or Command and select the Hand 2 layer. Hit Ctrl or Command T, right click and flip it horizontally. Move these layers over here and hit Enter. Awesome. Let's add an inner shadow to the eyeball. Select it, add the layer style and select Inner Shadow. I'll use these settings here and hit OK. That looks good. Finally, select the eye layer, click here to add an adjustment layer and select black and white. Voila! That will definitely catch people's eyes.
Oh, you're not funny.